We foresee the market will recover slowly at time. What is the preparation and planning next 5 years?
We are 20 months into the COVID-19 pandemic, and this pandemic has rapidly changed the way we live, work, and learn. We are in this together. In the face of realities of the current global crisis, we will need to continue to collaborate with and work creatively with other players in this industry. We have gone through a time of resilience, perseverance, trials, and adjusting to the new normal. And the new future is already here. New concepts like ghost kitchen has emerged from this pandemic. And since this concept is still evolving, it is an opportunity for us to come up with new ideas, new kitchen design, and propose new kitchen equipment that will facilitate speed and efficiency and reduce costs at the same time. Yep.
Why is it important for local developer, F&B owner, architect, mechanical and electrical consultant, hotelier and more to involve kitchen equipment consultants in their primary planning? What are the key conditions for them to take note?
Commercial kitchen design is unfortunately often ignored or overlooked while planning a restaurant or a kitchen. It is indeed very important to involve a kitchen specialist like us in the primary planning, so that every important aspects of the design is not being left out, especially the specifications of M&E requirements. There are certain conditions that they need to take note, like energy efficiency. Kitchen design has direct impact on energy costs. Energy consumption can be minimized if cooking ranges are located in one place so as to optimize the energy costs. Economic design helps to keep staff movements to bare minimum. Everything is within reach, thus reducing or eliminating accidents and save time in food preparation. The size of the kitchen is also very important. You cannot have like a banquet and the kitchen is so small. The capacity of the kitchen must be able to cope with the demands of the dining experience. Okay, and it's also ventilation. Proper ventilation is essential for safety and comfort of staff, and it's also to prolong the shelf life of refrigeration units, especially. Selecting the right equipment is very important as well, because in the end, it will help in the speed of service and productivity of the staff as well. And of course, the right team for the right job. You just don't simply hire someone just because they are cheap, but hire someone that has experience and who knows what they are doing. Yeah.
Mr. Nixpiji, please explain to us, as accordance to the statement of Mr. Rice Chong regarding the importance to have ESC consultant and kitchen equipment consultant. Why do we need to work hand in hand?
As explained by Mr. Chong earlier on, it is indeed very important for us to work in hand, because as a kitchen equipment consultant, it is very crucial for me to provide him accurate information and details of gas output of those cooking ranges, and in order for him to calculate the required capacity of the exhaust fan and the electrostatic air cleaner. Yeah.
Mr. Nixpiji, please elaborate more in detail, which Mr. Raistrong mentioned in the previous episode, on the importance of every kitchen must have construct from top to bottom.
When constructing a kitchen, every requirement must be taken into account. With so many elements involved in the kitchen, especially for hotels, because they have so many divisions in the kitchen, there's more potential for things to go wrong. So it is indeed very important for us to collaborate and work hand in hand. And with careful preparation and planning, it is possible to complete construction or renovation within a stipulated time frame, thus eliminating or reducing delays and incurring unnecessary costs.
Please explain to us the difference between local kitchen equipment supplier versus kitchen equipment consultant.
Well, kitchen equipment consultants like us is a comprehensive one-stop solution provider for all commercial kitchen requirements. We are a supplier to many reputable international brands and has been regularly appointed as the permanent kitchen consultant and supplier for many international and local chains and hotels throughout Asia, Australia, and Papua New Guinea. Our team has decades of industry-specific expertise and the latest innovative cooking technology and up-to-date knowledge of kitchen equipments. The ability to incorporate designs and familiar understanding of various workflows in a busy kitchen. You can trust us to seamlessly blend various kitchen design principles and kitchen components effectively. As compared to a local kitchen supplier, they are not exposed to this kind of experience like us. Yeah.
Mr. Raistrong, please explain and provide us how and in which way to obtain information that enable to proceed with design and purpose your kitchen EAC.
Okay. In a normal situation, we will first we have a meeting with Mr. Nick to gather all the necessary information that we needed, because just like Nick had mentioned, example in a hotel, either on the ceiling or on the bottom, there'll be a lot of complication. What do you mean of complication? There might be a lot of piping, cable, and equipment on top. This is why we have to gather all the information from Nick. Where is the place that we can channel our ducting, and where is the location we able to install our air cleaner. It's not just to install the air cleaner on top on the ceiling. We also need to gather the information from Nick. That area where we install the air cleaner, is it we able future to do the service and maintenance? We cannot just fix the things on top there. In the future, when Nick put his equipment there, then we hardly able to access to do our servicing. It might be able to access to service our equipment, but it might damage to his equipment. So all this is coordination and the information we must get from Nick. And from there, I need to sit down and plan accordingly that how my part and his part that will work accordingly to ensure they have the minimum mistake or error of design. Am I right?
Yeah. First though.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Mr. Nick PJ, what was the future relationship between
Number 9.
Yeah, number 9. Please explain why is it important to reduce the control and kitchen temperature and noise level?
In my understanding, temperature control in the kitchen is crucial in ensuring the prevention of bacterial growth and overall quality of foods. It is also important to provide a comfortable working environment for the cooks, and also, as I have mentioned before, to provide proper ventilation for refrigeration units to prolong the shelf life of the equipment. Reducing noise level is also important so that the kitchen staff are able to focus on their duties and also provide uninterrupted communication in the kitchen. Yeah.
The final question, Mr. Nick, since Mr. Rystrom provide evaporative air cooler system that helps to cool down kitchen environment, what sort of benefit do you think the system able to provide? Mr. Nick, please extend your valuable advice to the viewer and the public on today's topic.
First and foremost, one needs to understand how evaporative air cooler works. And indeed, Mr. Rice over here is the expert in this field. There are two major benefits of evaporative coolers. One is energy efficiency, that is, it uses far less electricity to operate, meaning paying less on your utility bills. And the other is evaporative coolers use only water and no chemical refrigerants, which we all know chemical refrigerants are harmful to your ozone layer. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Nick and Mr. Rystrom.
Sai lo. Ngày mẫu liền căng.
Thank you, Mr. Nick and Mr. Rachel, for today's market sharing. So for today's sharing, really appreciate your presence. It's been valuable information to the audience, to me and to the audience. This one, you have to have a very smooth closing one. And I hope with all this information we'll be able to benefit you, and we look forward to see you in the next chapter.
Hold on. Nick, after that, you all continue for their cooking.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much to Mr. Nick and Mr. Rystrom on the valuable sharing information on the DSC or kitchen equipment information. Okay. Now we go to the next step. That Mr. Nick is going to share with us how to operate.
How to operate on his cooking? Are you doing your cooking?
Just say a short demo
with a short demo
on one of his equipment.
Oh, you like to try today? You brief a bit, so at least that day we have more.
Yeah.
We go there together.
Sure.
Short demo.
Short demo. We go over, then let us know what there's of question again.
你要花一点点时间去看一下你的那个 question。
这个麦要拿下来吗？
如果要是太小，你就放大它一点咯。OK，因为这个就你要这个很重要对你哦，因为你问问题是你看不懂的，你这样的时候就不好看了，那我们就 retake 了。这样 retake 了，但是我们是可以 stop 了 ，we can pause it, then we do it, we start again also can, because that part we can cut 啦。whichever part you think is not good, we can pause it. Then okay, we start again. That particular part we will cut it off. That become an NG.
Okay, so we give a try on your